We would now like to introduce our senior football players. We would now like to introduce our senior football players. Number 3, Yadi Rosario. He is escorted by his parents, Angel and Eileen. Yadi is a safety. After graduation, Yadi plans to go to barber school. His favorite Falcon football memory is watching the team win a playoff game last year. Number 4, Jaden Marley. Escorted by his parents, Jason and Nicole Marley. Jaden is a safety. After graduation, Jaden plans to become an electrician. His favorite Falcon football memory is LVC camp and hanging out with his teammates. Number 5, Luke Oriel. Escorted by his parents, Lenny and Katie Oriel. Luke is a wide receiver and cornerback. After graduation, Luke plans to attend a 4-year college. His favorite Falcon football memory is the locker room after they won their first playoff game. Number 9, Liam Setcavage. Escorted by his mom, April Tingstrom. Liam is a wide receiver. His favorite Falcon football memory is scoring his first touchdown. Number 11, Diego Yanez. Escorted by his parents, Arturo and Jocelyn Yanez. Diego is a linebacker and fullback. After graduation, Diego plans to attend the Universal Technical Institute to pursue a career in welding. His favorite Falcon football memory is the bus rides home after blowout games. Number 14, Connor McCracken. Escorted by his parents, Richard and Allison McCracken. Connor is a defensive tackle. After graduation, Connor plans to attend college to major in biology and then go to medical school. His favorite Falcon football memory is winning a playoff game against Hempfield his junior year. Number 15, Cameron Hansel. Escorted by his parents, David and Amanda Hansel. Cameron is a quarterback. After graduation, Cameron plans to continue his academic and lacrosse career at Emory and Henry University and study exercise science to become an occupational therapist. His favorite Falcon football memory is Coach Pagan letting him play defensive end. Number 16, Jamil Gordon. Escorted by his mother and grandfather, are Lisa and Linwood. Jamil is a wide receiver and defensive back. After graduation, Jamil plans to go on to fulfill his dream of being a Division I football player. His favorite Falcon football memory is getting a win in his first game as a Falcon against Lower Dauphin. Number 18, Travis Kemberling. Escorted by his parents and baby brother, Tyler, Emily, and Chase Kemberling. Travis is a wide receiver. After graduation, Travis plans to attend college. His favorite Falcon football memory is playing dodgeball in the wrestling room. Number 21, Landon Weber. Escorted by his parents, Josh and Val Weber. Landon is a cornerback. After graduation, Landon plans to attend college to study biology and then go to medical school. His favorite Falcon football memory is beating Hempfield in playoffs in 2024. Number 28, Landon Klein. Escorted by his parents, Matt and Beth Klein. Landon is a linebacker and fullback. After graduation, Landon plans to pursue a doctorate of physical therapy and continue playing football in college. His favorite Falcon football memory is the extra long bus ride to McCaskey, killing time by playing games with other cars stuck in traffic next to them. Number 29, Scott Adonis. Escorted by his mother, father, and brother, Mariella Gonzalez, Scott Adonis Sr., and Seth Adonis. Scott is a running back and safety. After graduation, Scott plans to join the Air Force. His favorite Falcon football memory is LVC camp, where he gained knowledge of the sport and got to know his teammates on a deeper level. Number 34, Joshua Grove. Escorted by his parents, Timothy and Tricia Grove. Joshua is a linebacker and wide receiver. After graduation, Joshua plans to attend Slippery Rock University for bioeducation. His favorite Falcon football memory is beating Hempfield last year to go to the second round of playoffs. Number 40, Christian Simpson, is escorted by his parents, Russell and Alana Simpson. Christian is a fullback and linebacker. After graduation, Christian plans to attend college to major in business management. His favorite Falcon football memory is the Coach War Ladybug incident. John Abusef, escorted by his parents, Joseph and Amira. John is a kicker. After graduation, John plans to attend college for a pre-dental program and potentially play soccer. His favorite Falcon football memory is making his first point after attempt and being with the team last year during their playoff run. Number 53, Wyatt Fox, escorted by his parents, Mark and Janine Fox. Wyatt is a defensive end and offensive lineman. After high school, Wyatt plans to study secondary education. His favorite Falcon football memory is beating Hempfield in the playoffs in 2024, where he got his first strip sack. Number 55, Peyton Whitmer, escorted by his parents, Mike and Natalie Whitmer. Peyton is a defensive end and right tackle. After graduation, Peyton plans to attend trade school for electrical. His favorite Falcon football memory is playing Fat Man football with Coach Powers. Number 64, Jaden Storm, escorted by his family, John and Caroline Mingle, Chris Storm, and his number one fan, little sister Callie. Jaden is a defensive tackle and offensive guard. After graduation, Jaden plans to attend Thaddeus Stevens for diesel technology. His favorite Falcon football memory is winning their first playoff game last year and making memories to last a lifetime.
Come on, Jaden!
Number 65, Nicholas Seiler. He's escorted by his parents, Robert and Jessica Seiler. Nick is a center and defensive tackle. After graduation, Nick plans to attend college and go to law school. His favorite Falcon football memory is Coach Powers beating Axel in a race. Number 66, Landon Gross. Landon is an offensive and defensive lineman. Number 69, Jimmy Trump, escorted by his mother, Amy Trump, and his pawpaw, Jimmy Hughes. Jimmy is a defensive and offensive lineman. After graduation, Jimmy plans to go to either to attend a four-year university to play lacrosse or join the Marines. His favorite Falcon football memory is hanging out in the chapel during LVC camp in this moment right now. Number 72, Carter Ober, escorted by his mother and stepfather, Crystal and Jared Kleinfelter. Carter is a defensive tackle and offensive guard. After graduation, Carter plans to work and get his certification to be a utility lineman. His favorite Falcon football memory is all the summers of LVC camp with his teammates. Number 74, Demarius Galarza, escorted by his mother, Michelle Franco. Demarius is a defensive end and offensive lineman. After graduation, Demarius plans to attend Pennsylvania College of Technology for construction management. His favorite Falcon football memory is LVC camp. Number 75, Connor Shanneman, escorted by his parents, Ian and Kelly Shanneman. Connor is a defensive end and offensive lineman. After graduation, Connor plans to attend college to major in biology. His favorite Falcon football memory is the Road Graders Lineman Challenge, competing with fellow players. Number 77, Bruce Gonzalez, escorted by his sister, Kayla Gonzalez. Bruce is a right guard and defensive tackle. After graduation, Bruce plans to attend school to become an electrician. His favorite Falcon football memory is hosting a playoff game. And now for our Falcon cheerleaders. Janelle Almonte, escorted by her grandmother Carmen Jimenez and Uncle Edwin Almonte. Janelle plans to attend a college to pursue radiology and get her associate's degree. Jess Marie Batista, escorted by her parents Ashley Reppert and Curtis Johnson. Jess Marie plans to attend a 4-year college to major in graphic design. Addison Erb, escorted by her father and stepmother, Mike and Chelsea Eller. Addison plans to attend Bloomsburg University to major in nursing and hopes to continue cheering. Caitlin Gable, escorted by her parents Kyle and Amanda Gable. Caitlin plans to cheer for Penn State University and major in psychology to become a psychiatrist. Alexa Hartranft, escorted by her parents Jesse and Jennifer Hartranft. Alexa plans to attend cosmetology school to become a hairdresser. Isabella Lambakis, escorted by her father John Lambakis and her mother and stepfather Jody and David Yinks. Isabella plans to attend a 4-year college to pursue a degree in pharmaceutical product development on a pre-med track, with hopes of contributing to the future of medicine and make a lasting impact in healthcare. Rosie Robbins, escorted by her parents Jeffrey and Noelle Robbins. Rosie plans to attend a 4-year university to major in elementary education. Let's give it up for our senior football players and cheerleaders.
Production of the Cedar Crest High School Marching Band. The moon hangs low and full, casting a silver glow over the gnarled silhouettes of leafless trees. A cold wind whispers in the night, carrying with it a creepy murmur and the rustle of something moving just beyond sight. The encroaching darkness creates an unsettling feeling that you just can't shake. Join us as we explore a spooky evening in our 2025 production, Echoes in the Dark. Show music includes Uninvited by Alanis Morissette, Dreams of the Dead, The Vote from the motion picture of the Village, In the Hall of the Mountain King, and Michael Jackson's Thriller. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Sarah Updike, Noah Bensing, and Vinnie Traina. Student leadership includes Carly Atkins, Kyle Blizzard, Haley Cook, Kate Crawford, Aiden Anempa, Evan Garman, Chase Greeninger, Josh Grove, Gabriella Jean Philippe, Michael Ann Lotz, Daniel McAteer, Campbell Meyer, Abina Abubisa, Glenn Saltern, Lila Stutzman, Tanner Thomas, Cassidy Truax, Carter Wickenheiser, and Carter Winey. Educational team members include Field Instruction, Jillian Statura, Meredith Urban, Ray Nelson, and John Wolf. Guard Design and Instruction, Carly Bigler and Mackenzie Pooler. Percussion Arrangement and Instruction, John Stauffer, Ken Hackman, Justin Hocker, Zach Truax, Joe Itgore, Ryan Blizzard, Dylan Hocker, and Dominic Traina. Music arrangements by Ryan Williams. Audio consultant, Shane Garland. Drill design by Sean Small. Associate directors, Sean Small and Jared Dalbert. The band is under the direction of Scott Muntz. Performing their show, Echoes in the Dark, please welcome the Cedar Crest High School Marching Band.
Fascination.
The band would like to thank all the people who support our students' pursuit of musical excellence. The CLSD Board of School Directors, Superintendent Dr. Demensick, Principal Mr. Groff, Athletic Director Mr. Dissinger, CCHS faculty and staff, CLSD Music Department, and Cedar Crest Music Aids. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the Cedar Crest High School Marching Band.
We would like to bring your attention to the Cedar Crest sideline. Being presented to the game referee is the official game coin donated by the Bartle family. Members of the Bartle family are the creators of the Cedar Bowl trophy. The trophy is on display at the track entrance. After the official game coin is tossed, this coin will be raffled off and all proceeds will be returned to our school's football booster club. If you would like to enter to win the official Cedar Bowl game coin, find any coin raffle representative located throughout the stadium and purchase your tickets. The winning number will be announced during the third quarter. The coin is described as a two-sided enamel-filled cold stamped silver line with one side forged with the Cedar Crest Falcon and the other side forged with the Lebanon cedar tree. Both logos showing the school's colors are surrounded by the wording Cedar Bowl. The top edge is hand-stamped for the current year, making it official, unique, and one of a kind. The coin is also will be accompanied by a certificate of authenticity. In order to see a closer image of the coin, you may want to be able to view this at the ticket booth located at the main entrance of the stadium. Would everyone please rise and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem performed by the Cedar Crest High School Marching Band.
Good evening, Cedar Crest fans. We are here tonight at the Cedar Bowl between Lebanon High School and the Cedar Crest Falcons. Tonight we have Coach Bear in the stands with us.
Mr. Fulkerson, it's great to be here tonight. You can feel the electricity in the air. Thursday night football right here, Earl Bolt Stadium on the campus of Cedar Crest High School. Can't wait to see these two teams going at it.
Looks like Cedar Crest will be kicking off to Lebanon. Cedar Crest in the blue jerseys to our left and Lebanon to our right.
Something we've been looking forward to all season, right, Mr. Fulkerson?
It has. The Cedar Bowl used to be, I think, earlier in the year, but now we playing at the last game of the season.
Some playoff implications on the line, I believe, for our Cedar Crest Falcons. Here we go on the kickoff.
Strong run back by number 3. Looks like Henny Cortez.
Cortez on the return for the Cedars.
Lebanon will be starting around the 21-yard line.
You know, these teams practice these first couple plays all week. We'll see what Lebanon has scripted up, and we'll see what the Falcons are ready to do on defense here tonight. Perfect night for Thursday night football.
Yeah, a little toasty in the booth, not bragging at all, but it looks like the fans out there might be a little chillier out in the stands. Quarterback sneak right up the middle. Ooh, a hard tackle. It's like number 0, Garrett Starry, with the tackle of the game.
And he's had a great season all year. One of our key senior captains. He's getting things done on the defensive side of the ball.
Looks like we have 2nd and 7. plays coming into the Lebanon huddle. Nice run by Lebanon. A good maybe 10 yards, 12 yards on the carry, number 22.
That is Cameron Buckmoyer for the Cedars.
Durr on the tackle for the Falcons.
That'll give the Lebanon Cedars a first down at their own 41-yard line.
Anthony Klisch is in the shotgun. Another handoff to the right side, number 22. Another great run. Another 14-yard carry.
Yeah, this Buckmoyer looks like he has come to play on Thursday Night Lights. That was a really nice run by the Lebanon Cedars. Falcons are going to look to regroup on defense, and let's see if we can get a little bit of a stop here on 1st and 10 for the Lebanon Cedars.
3 straight runs. We'll have to see when the next first pass for the Cedars, when Klisch is going to step back and throw the football. Lebanon again's in the shotgun just past midfield on Cedar Crest's side of the ball. Ooh, a fumble on the snap. Good recovery by number 8, Klisch. Looks like we're setting up a long second down.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be 2nd down and 17 for the Cedars. So this is a good time for the Falcons to be ready to blitz and just play great defense. Just looked like a little bit of miscommunication between the center and the quarterback.
Looks like he might have snapped it a little early there. He wasn't ready for it.
I've seen your New York Giants do that over the years, Mr. Fulkerson.
We can't talk about the Giants. We do have a bright spot. I got a couple more days of them being victorious over the Eagles. Quarterback draw right up the middle, read perfectly by Cedar Crest.
Klisch on the carry.
Landon Klein with a big stop for the Falcons there.
Beaton Klein on the tackle for the
We're going to be 3rd and 17 for the Cedars at their own 46-yard line.
Tell you what, those right and left runs seem to work well. We'll see what they come back with here on 3rd and 17. Not sure they're going to get 17 yards, but still looking for the first pass from the Cedars.
I predict this is going to be it, Mr. Fulkerson. First pass of the night.
You were right. He puts it up. Nice throw. Caught by a coach on the sideline there.
Incomplete pass. We're going to have 4th and 17.
There's immediate pressure in the backfield. He was lucky he got that off.
Yeah, the Falcons defense bent but did not break. Good job, Falcons.
We'll see what Lebanon comes out to do here. Looks like they are going for it on
They are
4th
going
and
to go
17.
for it. See what play they draw, what plays in the playbook for this one.
I don't know. Maybe, nope. I thought maybe they'd try to draw him off sides, get a couple yards. So he puts it up again and picked off. Picked off by Kai Speaks.
Kai Speaks, number 2 for the Falcons with a great run back. What an interception. Read the quarterback's eyes. Falcons are going to have 1st and 10 at the Cedars 38-yard line.
That's great starting field position. Could have been kind of like a punt. Maybe his instructions were to throw it deep there. And Kai had a nice run back, though, and a net of maybe negative 2 yards on that play.
Correct. Kai really read it well. Super athletic guy. Plays football, plays basketball. Great to see him make a play on the defensive backfield for the Falcons.
Looks like we got Cedar Crest has the ball and shotgun. Stephen Reyes back to pass, throws it up the middle to, beautiful pass just dropped. Looked like he was turned to start running. He was so wide open.
Reyes' pass.
Good read by Kai,
is incomplete.
or I should say Stephen Reyes.
Second down.
Steven Reyes, an Ebenezer guy.
Trying to hit Jackson Smith there. Jackson Smith, big news about Jackson Smith today. He was the Hammer of the Week.
Was he? I didn't see that.
Yes, Hammer of the Week, Jackson Smith, sophomore, Coach Smith's young man. So it's great to see him doing such a great job this fall.
Hand off to Zimmerman. Zimmerman, nice tackle by Lebanon.
Zimmerman on the carry.
What a season Zimmerman is having.
Santiago on the tackle.
Many yards, many touchdowns. Once he gets that speed going, it's just his size, speed, and power. He's tough to bring down. So a nice tackle by the Cedars.
He gets lots of attention during these games, that's for sure. Looks like Cedar Crest is going 4 wide receivers in the shotgun. Zimmerman's in the backfield with Reyes. Just a little off on Reyes' pass. I couldn't see who he was throwing it to. Might have been Jackson Smith again.
Going to bring up 4th and 5.
Reyes' pass intended for Wilson is incomplete. Fourth.
Looks like Cedar Crest might be looking to go for it. They're bringing in looks like a pretty tall tight end there.
Yeah, they're bringing in Mason Savi, number 87.
Gonna spread them out again. 3 wide receivers. We got a timeout in the field. Oh, we're good now.
Going to try and spread them out.
See if Reyes can find someone cutting through the center here. Oh, swing pass out to the left. Oh, man. Did they rule out a catch? He caught it, ran, dropped it.
We're going to see what the call is going to be in the field here.
I think he might be short anyway.
Reyes' pass to Smith is complete.
Yep.
Completed pass to Smith.
Fumbles.
Completed pass, but it looks like he might be a half yard short, so it looks like it's going to turn around and be Lebanon's ball going the other way.
Turnover on
defensive
downs.
stands.
And the Cedars are going to start 1st and 10 on their own 28.
We saw Lebanon put the ball in the air a couple times. They had some good success running off the edges. Looks like Lebanon has 1 wide receiver out there. They're in the shotgun again.
A lot of emotion in this game. You know, these first couple minutes, a lot of adrenaline flowing, emotion, crosstown rivalries.
Playing in the Cedar Bowl here.
Something they'll remember the rest of their lives.
Little jet sweep, read perfectly by Savid, it looks like.
Beautiful play.
What was that? 9-yard loss.
Tackled by Savi.
Boy, he read that well.
Second down.
There's another great athlete. Plays football in the fall, I believe basketball in the winter, and baseball in the springtime.
Yeah, can you believe the fall sports season's coming to an end? We had some great postseason accomplishments.
We did.
Teams.
2 golfers wound up medaling at the state championships, boys soccer and district playoffs.
I think our cross-country team, they're running this weekend. Right there. You're going to be there?
Can't wait. We're ready to bring it.
Draw up the middle. Looks like it read beautifully by Cedar Crest again. Tackled by a whole bunch of Cedar Crest Falcons.
Cedars are going to be in a 3rd and 15 situation. Defense is going to sit back and rush the passer.
Definitely a great night tonight. Not sure we mentioned it, but it's senior night for the cheerleaders and football players. They had a great ceremony this evening before the kickoff. Our senior cheerleaders are all decked out in their senior sashes.
That is really great to see. These cheerleaders, band, athletes, they put so much time and effort into the sports program. It's great to see.
3rd and 15. Cedars spread him out again. 3 wide receivers. He's dropping back to pass. Puts it up. Just missed his number 3 wide receiver there.
Delicious pass intended for Cortez is incomplete.
Looks like
I
there's a
predict the punt.
Penalty on
Penalty.
the play there.
Penalty.
I think I saw a signal holding, assuming Cedar Crest is going to decline that.
Holding on 11, and that penalty is declined.
That'll bring up 4th and 15. believe we're going to see the punting unit from the Cedars this time around.
Be a pretty daring fourth and 15 from your. What are we on our own? The 20. Yep, looks like they're punting. Can't read that punter's number. It might be the running back there punting, Coach Bear.
Yeah, it might be 22.
Cameron Buckmore back to punt. Nope. Yep.
Short punt.
Short. Ooh, nice bounce taken by Jackson Smith again.
Falcons are going to be in great field position. We're going to have 1st and 10 at the Lebanon Cedars 34.
Tell you what, 2 drives, one on the 38 of the Cedars and one on the 34. It's a pretty good starting field position. Hopefully we can come away with some points this time.
You are exactly right. Coach Fulkerson, did you ever play football in your lifetime?
I did not play football. I mean, I played the European football. Soccer. Soccer in high school. I did play some football with some of the teachers here. We had a flag football Sunday league. Good. Reyes hands off to Zimmerman. Tough running up the middle.
Isaiah Zimmerman on the
Boy, he really pushes the pile.
It's good to see him healthy again. Gain of 7, I think, on first downs. We got 2nd and 3.
In the springtime, Zimmerman is the second leg of our 4x100 meter relay team. He flies down that back stretch like no other. We always hope he has to run into the wind because he's so strong he can handle that.
Oh man, Cedar Crest, 5 wide receivers. Reyes is in the backfield by himself. Little jets. Oh no, Reyes kept it. Oh, great tackle by number 75.
Reyes on the carry.
That was a real nice play. I thought it was going to be a handoff to Zimmerman.
Cameron Harbaugh with the tackle from the Cedars.
1st and 10 for the Falcons at the Cedar 23-yard line.
We have a referee's timeout. Yeah, Coach Bear never played football until I actually became a teacher here at Cedar Crest. Played with Mr. Groff and Mr. Rohrbach.
Well, if you're going to learn from anybody, you want to learn from Mr. Groff and Mr. Rohrbach. Those guys can do just about everything.
They are also good athletes. I think we had 25 seniors tonight for the boys football team. It's quite a big senior class.
Yeah, and I know some of these boys are going to continue their academic and athletic careers in college, so that'll be nice to see as well. We've had some recent football players that have moved on to the college ranks. It's always nice seeing their pictures on Instagram or X and playing against each other, and Lebanon Valley, Misericordia, King, Susquehanna. It's just really neat to see Muhlenberg, different schools like that.
All right, looks like we're about to get ready for play. 1st and 10 Falcons. We got 2 receivers on the left. Zimmerman up the middle again. Another tough run by Zimmerman.
Zimmerman on the carry. Tackled by Brickle.
Tough guy to bring down. Cedar Crest has done a really nice job with their offensive and defensive lines this year. They lost a lot to graduation last year, and these guys have really improved as the season's going on.
Pitch out wide. Nice cutback. Ooh. Great run, great tackle. I think he did get enough there for the first down.
Yeah, that was number 13, Skylar Sherman, Jr.
So we have 1st and 10. Still can get a first down here before we reach the end zone.
Let's see what Coach Warren Avage dials up here at this part of the field.
Again, 3 wide receivers. If it's working, keep running it. There's Zimmerman. And he's in for the Cedar Crest touchdown.
The Falcons are on the board first. Isaiah Zimmerman, 11, 12-yard touchdown run to the corner of the end zone. Falcons up 6-0.
Looks like we have Gabe Kane on to kick the extra point. The extra point is up and good. Cedar Crest 7, Lebanon High 0.
And on that carry, Isaiah Zimmerman reached 1,000 rushing yards for the second straight year.
With that last run, Isaiah Zimmerman goes over 1,000 yards rushing for the season. That's 2 consecutive years.
We'd like to thank our sponsors here at Cedar Crest. We have Henise Tire Service over on 422. Henise Tire Service, on 422. We also have Heisey's Diner, where the food is. I'm not going to be like Mr. Rohrbach. Got to coin my own word here. Where the food's actually definitely finer. Great food, great shrimp basket. Mr. Rohrbach talks and raves about the food at Heisey's Diner. And then finally we have Lebanon Federal Credit Union down here in South Lebanon and Lebanon County, where I think they say where we build roots.
Not branches. That's exactly right.
Touchback.
The Lebanon Cedars are set up to start their next offensive possession. They're on their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Another run up the middle. Cedar Crest read it well.
Buckmore was that? Carry.
Yeah, that was that Cameron Buckmoyer again. They're giving him a lot of carries early in the game.
Tackled by Landon Klein from Cedar Crest.
2nd and 10 for the Cedars. Glish is in shotgun for the Cedars.
Another handoff to the left side. Cedar Crest read that well. Did you say number 13?
Yes, Skylar Sherman playing both ways really well, offense and defense. Nice tackle.
We got third and 8. 2 straight runs here by the Cedars. We'll see what they come up with on 3rd down.
Glish is in shotgun. 3 wide for the Cedars. 4 wide for the Cedars.
A little screen pass.
The Falcons read it really well. Great 3rd down stop.
Looked like he had some blocking out there, but the Falcons pushed right through there.
Yeah, I thought the Cedars set that up really nicely, but boy, the Falcons read it well.
Just a 2-yard gain, bringing up 4th and 6. Looks like they might be bringing on the punt team again. Yep. Number 22's dropping back to punt. It's Cameron Buckmoyer. Looks like Jackson Smith backs up. Oh, he fumbled it, muffed it, and Lebanon's on it. Number 2 from Lebanon. Jose Castillo recovers the muff
Upward
punt.
on the kick, fumbled by Smith, recovered by Lebanon. Castillo.
Momentum switches here on that play. Falcons are going to have to come out here and play great defense. The Cedars are going to start on the Falcons' 41-yard line, 1st and 10 after that turnover. That was number 34 for the Cedars. Senior Olajuwon Sledge.
Sledge on the carry for the Cedars, tackled by Savit.
If I'm a running back, I want my name to be Sledge too. Sledgehammer. Well, minute 22 left in this first quarter. High snap.
Great decision to run there. Looks like Klisch got just enough yards for the first down.
On the carry for the Cedars. McCracken pushes him out of bounds.
Cedar Crest tackle by McCracken.
First down.
First down for the Cedars. Going to be at the Falcon 31-yard line. 1:05 to play in the first quarter.
Again, Lebanon spreads them out. 4 wide receivers. Sledge in the backfield again. Little fake jet. Oh my! Fake jet sweep.
What a hit by Garrett Starry, number 0.
Sorry.
Mr. Fulkerson, I felt that one up here in the booth.
Oh, that one looked like it hurt.
Wow.
And Garrett Starry's only a junior, so those hits are only going to get harder.
He just has a nose for the football, high intelligent IQ out there on the football field. What a tackle.
See what Lebanon draws up here. Same formation. 4 wide receivers.
The quarterback is hoping it's not going to be the same play.
This time he handed it off. Different running back. That's Buckmoyer, number 22.
Buckmoyer on the carry.
Really good gang tackling by the Falcons. They're really digging in deep here. We have 12 seconds left in the quarter.
Tackled by
Cedars are going to have 3rd and 4 when we open up quarter number 2. Fast moving quarter, exciting moving quarter.
The Cedars are driving down the field here.
As we approach the second quarter, Cedar Crest 7, the Lebanon Cedars 0.
At the end of the first quarter, your Falcons 7, Cedars 0.
All right, we're waiting for the clock to get reset. Here we go. 12 minutes, start of the second quarter. The Lebanon Cedars are on Cedar Crest 25. That's a mouthful. A lot of Cedar action going on right now.
It sure is.
Great pass. Oh, great pass by Klisch right through the hands of his receiver, number 9. I think, not sure was that Kai Speaks that had a chance there to...
He did, yeah. It was an intended pass to Juan Rivera, but Kai Speaks and the rest of the defense stepped up and knocked it away.
He was open there on that quick slant. Just went right through his hands and almost right into Kai's.
So we're on a 4th down and 4. There's a big play early in the game.
Against the Lebanon Cedars in 4 wide receiver set, except for their back-to-back 2 receivers in motion. Nice pass, good catch. Buckmoyer with a good gain.
Coach's pass by Buckmoyer.
Got a little extracurricular activity at the end of that play. Lebanon drew up a really nice offensive play there for 4th down and 4. We'll see what the penalty call is going to be.
Looked like he got tackled on the track, Coach Bear.
Yeah, I would assume that's going to be a personal foul on the Falcons.
I missed the signal.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Falcons.
First down.
Looks like we'll probably go half the distance to the goal. Since the Cedars are going to be on the 8.5-yard line. 1st and goal.
So we're in 4 down territory here. They're going to try and punch it into the end zone for these next 4 plays.
Lebanon's shifting their formation. They got 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Buckmeyer in the backfield. Quarterback draw. Cedar Crest has done a nice job tonight.
Yeah, Cedar Crest really sniffed that one out. Great stop on 1st down for the Falcons.
Not sure if I'm Klisch, if I want to run up the center right now on some of those big guys at Cedar Crest's defensive line.
If I'm building my defense around anybody, I'm building my defense around Garrett Starry. He is just right on every play that the Cedars are running.
It's like we have 2nd and 7 now. I think they gained 1.5 yards there.
Cedars are going to spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, 1 in the backfield.
Passing the ball, they'll fade to the end zone. Ooh, just out of the reach.
Coach's pass is incomplete.
Real nice pass over there, just couldn't quite connect it. Going to bring up 3rd and goal for the Cedars. Again, I believe we're in 4 down territory.
Looks like Landon Weber was on the coverage there. Did a nice job doing what he had to do to make sure he didn't catch that ball.
Another guy that plays multiple sports. It's our number 1 sprinter here at Cedar Crest in the springtime.
Again, Lebanon goes 4 wide, 3 on the left, 1 on the right. Last time they ran a little screen out here to the right. They got a handoff right up the center. Buckmeyer gained down to the 1.5-yard line.
Great stop by the Falcons. It looked like he was going to be able to run right into the end zone to try and tie this game up. 4th and goal from the 2. What are you drawing up here, Coach Fulkerson?
Well, I don't think I'd go up the center. That's not seeming to work too well. But
they had some early success running to the right and left. If they can seal off some blocks, I would say they should run right or run left. Up the middle hasn't worked very well.
I'm not a football offensive coordinator, but I think I'm running to the far side of the field. More space to run, let your speedster run to the end zone.
I like that call. I like that call.
I mean, if you have a running back like Scadaboo, like the New York Giants, right up the center, baby, right up the center.
Got a timeout on the field. Lebanon decides to take a timeout. They're going to think about this. We'll come back and we'll have 4th and goal from the 2-yard line for the Cedars. Back for the play here. Cedars have 4 wide receivers, 3 to the left. Quarterbacks in shotgun formation. Motioned by the Cedars. Ooh. And it's going to be, I believe, a false start on the Lebanon Cedars.
Full start. The guy in motion, I think,
False start.
released a little early towards the line of scrimmage. Back him up a little bit. See if that changes the call, whether they bring in the field goal kicker, or we're going to go for it again here on 4th down.
Yeah, those type of penalties really, they make it tough.
Now you might have to throw the ball, Coach Bear.
Yeah, I think we're going to go away from that run to the far side of the field.
Not sure who you throw at, though. We got Sherman on the right here. He's playing a great game. Kai Speaks already has a pick and then almost a near second.
They spread them out, 4 wide receivers.
Looks like we have another stoppage.
Look like Lebanon. Delay of game
oh,
for the Cedars. Delay of game.
Delay a game. Cedar. 4th down.
Going from 4th and goal at the 2.
4th and goal at the 12.
Yes.
Maybe I shouldn't guess any more play calls. Cedar Crest getting a lot of pressure here. The quarterback's going to have to get the ball out quick. My guess is a slant. We'll see what happens here. But you got Kai Speaks playing off coverage here on the inside.
Ooh. It is an interception by the Falcons. Jackson Smith, number 23, I believe. Jumped that route. Or
Great
was
pick. I think it was the Buckmeyer that, nope, Jackson. I think it was Jackson Smith. Looks like Cedar Crest, or the Cedars running back, might have saved a touchdown there. Shoestring tackle bringing down Jackson Smith.
That was a shoestring
He was
tackle.
streaking through the middle.
What a stop by the Cedar Crest Falcons. You know, we're real early in this game. Lebanon punches it in and ties it up. It's a completely different game then. So good job by the Falcons on defense, and we're going to bring their offense down here again and see what they can run.
So we have 1st and 10 on Cedar Crest 18-yard line. 2 men in the backfield, 2 wide receivers. Stephen Reyes back to pass. He puts it up deep. Incomplete pass.
Reyes' pass.
Like Travis Kimberling caught it around the Lebanon defender there, but couldn't bring it in.
Yeah, intended for Travis Kimberling.
Pretty sure I had him when he was in 4th grade a little bit ago.
Yeah, he wasn't quite as tall back in the day. That boy is a tall man, 6 feet 2 inches. Perfect build for a wide receiver. He's going to be a good one.
Cedar Crest comes out again, 2nd and 10. 3 wide receivers. Hand off to Zimmerman. He has a good block.
He is so elusive. Looks like he's going to get tackled. He gets 5 more yards by just doing a little juke. Isaiah Zimmerman, real nice run up the middle.
Close to 15-yard game. Cedar Crest now at the 34-yard line.
Zimmerman, just a junior, getting really nice looks for football. Lots of good invitations to camps and coming to watch games. So really special kid here for the Falcons.
Again, the Falcons are in 3 wide receiver set. Reyes back to pass. And case of the drops here recently for the Falcons. I think that's 3 for the game. They're looking to run. They got a lot of space out there.
Klein is incomplete.
Yeah, intended for Landon Klein. He's pretty sure-handed, so too bad on that drop. But they'll come back to that play, I believe, later in the game, and I think it's going to work really well.
Yeah, he'll make that correction. Good kid, hard worker.
Stephen Ray is really doing a nice job at quarterback. I saw him a month ago, and he's really matured over these last 4 games.
Got a bunch set over here on the left. That's where they go. Kai Speaks has the ball. He's breaking free. Great run by Kai Speaks. 12-yard gain up to almost midfield.
Nice read by Stephen Reyes there. Nice run by Kai Speaks. Good first down for the Falcons. They're going to have 1st and 10 on their own 47. Mason Savi comes in the game.
Miles thinks Stephen Reyes runs from sideline to the huddle after every single play.
He's a guy that I'd like to get out for the track team. I think he could really help them out. Great athlete.
Reyes back to pass again. The swing pass seems to be working for Cedar Crest. Jackson Smith up the sideline. Ooh, hit hard. I think the ground caused that fumble.
Reyes' pass to Smith is complete. Tackled by
Nice connections here, sophomore to sophomore. Reyes to Smith. Good first down for the Falcons.
We got 1st and 10 on the Cedars 39-yard line of the field.
Offensive line's doing a really nice job. They start some young guys out there. Griff Schomp, just a true freshman out there. It's great to see.
Zimmerman with the carry. Good cutback right up the middle. Another
Zimmerman on the carry.
Another 14, 15-yard game for Zimmerman.
What a great run by Zimmerman. He just has eyes for the open field. First down for the Falcons.
Correa made a nice tackle for the Cedars.
Best drive of the night for the Falcons.
Looks like we got 2 wide receivers out on the right. Reyes is in the shotgun again. And looks like Lebanon is going to take its second timeout of the night. All right, here we go. Looks like Cedar Crest in the same formation. Reyes keeps the ball. Puts his head down. Gains about 5 yards off the left-hand side.
We're seeing some real good high school football tonight. Cedar Crest has their best drive of the night, but Lebanon's still playing real hard on defense. That was a nice tackle by the Cedars.
Lebanon again in this, or excuse me, Cedar Crest in the same formation. 2 wide receivers. Reyes this time hands it off to Zimmerman.
Zimmerman on the carry.
Gets about 3 yards, bringing up
Tackled by
3rd
Sledge.
down.
Big 3rd down and 2 play here for the Falcons. Let's see what Coach Warren Avage and the coaching staff draws up.
You got Isaiah Zimmerman, Coach Bear. Feed it to him. A little pitch.
Oh, a nice pitch.
That's why I'm not the offensive coordinator. Sherman to the corner. Touchdown, Cedar Crest.
Sherman with the score to the right corner of the end zone. What a great fake to Zimmerman. Nice pitch to Sherman. Well-designed play. Great execution for the Falcons.
I think maybe we were too predictable up here in the booth. Lebanon probably thought it was going to Zimmerman too. Cedar Crest decides to flip it outside.
They might be tuning in. Maybe they think we know something, Coach.
That's why Coach Warren Avage is off to our right calling the plays, and we're calling the live stream.
So Falcons up 13-0 right now. Getting ready for this extra point.
Conversation is the referee has gone to Lebanon's sideline, now Cedar Crest sideline.
Looks like a real good crowd out here at Earl Bolt Stadium tonight. People are bundled up, seeing a good football game between the crosstown rivals.
It's a whiteout for the student section tonight. Looks like Gabe Kane is 2 for 2 on his extra points. 14-0 with the Falcons on top in the middle of the second quarter.
Great offensive drive for the Falcons to go up by 2 scores. Nice job, boys.
Getting some text while we're in the booth here, Coach Bear. Just had text from one of our teachers at Ebenezer saying our soothing voices have put her daughter to sleep. I'm not sure if that means we were boring or we're just that soothing.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not, Mr. Fulkerson. You know what? We're going to take it as a compliment, though.
We're going to take it. We're not as loud as Mr. Rohrbach, a little more soothing of a voice. I'm going to make sure we let him know that tomorrow. Going to have to ask our friend, our kindergarten teacher, how soothing we were.
You know, Thursday night football, Friday night football, anything under the lights is just real exciting. Did you ever want to be a football coach, Mr. Fulkerson?
I don't think I ever had that dream. I guess I guess you could be a football coach if you never played it.
I have always wanted to be a football coach. One day when I grow up, I might be standing on the sidelines with the Cedar Crest Falcons.
I can't wait to see that. I'll be up here in the booth far away, calling the game for you.
And the Falcons kick off to the Cedars. Number 3 for the Cedars takes it back to the 40-yard line.
It's like Cortez with a great run back, little shifty moves.
So the Cedars are going to get really good field position. Their own 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Yeah, I've already approached Coach Lambros and said, hey, when I retire here in a couple years, I'm going to be looking for something to do in the fall. He said, you always have a job here with me, Coach Bear.
I bet he could use some speed training.
Speed training. I could give an emotional, inspirational talk once or twice.
Always a good start to any football game.
I remember some of the great guys that I heard when I first started at Cedar Crest, Dale Umberger, Frank Hetrick. Those guys are legendary.
Cedars are in a 4 wide receiver set. The quarterback keeps the ball. This time doesn't go straight up the middle. Takes a little time. Finds his hole. Gains about 4 yards.
Lebanon Cedars play Section 2 in the Lancaster-Lebanon League. And arguably, Section 2 is every bit as good as Section 1. Those teams are powerhouses there, just like you have a couple powerhouses in Section 1. So the Cedars have had some really good test this season. And compliments to them for just bringing it week in and week out. They haven't always had the outcome that they might desire, but more power to them, man. I tell you what, to persevere like that, it's pretty awesome for them.
A lot of good heart on the Lebanon Cedar football team. We got 4 wide receivers again. Another quarterback keeper up the middle. Takes some courage to keep going up the center there. Another 3 or 4 yard gain by Klisch.
Yeah, the Cedars are going to have 3rd and short right near midfield.
3rd down.
The run's working. I don't see why you'd go away from it here. Klisch in the backfield again. Nice fast stamp in this.
Great stop by the Falcons.
Tell you what,
Savi was in on that play.
Cedar Crest was ready for that. Landon Klein was in the backfield.
We're going to have 4th and 1, their own 49-yard line, 4:55 to play in the second quarter. This is the key play of the first half.
Lebanon could keep the drive alive, hopefully go down and get some points for their fans. Or Cedar Crest stops them. We could go up by 3 scores before halftime. And I think Cedar Crest gets the ball after half.
You are correct.
A lot of people in the box for Cedar Crest. Oh, fumble by Lebanon. Recovered, picked up. Can't see who picked that up.
Fumble recovered by the Falcons.
Looks like number 14 for the Falcons, I believe, Connor McCracken. Connor McCracken on that play. What a great play by the Falcons.
Great play, way to be aware where the ball is. Looks like there's a little mishap on the handoff there for the Cedars. 1st down on the Cedars side of the ball.
All right, the Falcons go to work here. 1st and 10 on the Cedar, 37-yard. Reyes back to pass.
Oh, the drops continue, Coach Bear.
The drops do continue for the Falcons tonight. If we can connect on those, great things are going to keep happening for us. Falcons are lining up, 2nd and 10 on the Cedar 37-yard line. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff to Zimmerman right up the gut, and he springs free.
1 to beat.
And he sneaks into the end zone.
Looks like they're calling him out of bounds. Saw the official.
Isaiah Zimmerman on the carry.
That was close. He was running down the sideline there.
That was a little premature on my part. I thought he was all the way into the end zone. I'll just give him another handoff or 2, and I think we're going to be in.
On the 6-yard line, he tried to tiptoe down the sideline there. He put his shoulder down. The Lebanon defender did a good job knocking him out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 6. We've been joined in the booth tonight by Mrs. Champ, media specialty at Ebenezer Elementary School. Great to see you, Mrs. Champ.
Hi, friends. Thank you for having me.
It's awesome to have her up here. Gives us a little inspiration and motivation. We got 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Falcons in business.
What do you think, Coach Bear? Another handoff right to Zimmerman?
Yes. Nice tackle by the Cedars. Got a few yards there.
Great call by us. I mean, we called that one right. 22, Buckmeyer. Playing both ways. He's the running back. Looked like also there the middle linebacker. Came up and made a nice tackle.
We're 2nd and goal from the 5. A couple substitutions for the Falcons. Like I told you a little bit ago, Mr. Fulkerson. Stephen Reyes is really growing up right before our eyes, doing a great job, sophomore quarterback, Section 1 football, Lancaster Lebanon League. Good job, Stephen.
They're making lots of great decisions today. Again, Zimmerman right up the middle. I think he got in for the touchdown. He did.
Isaiah
The
Zimmerman,
Cedar Crest Falcons 20, the Lebanon Cedars 0. Gabe Kane going to come on for the extra point.
Great job, Isaiah. Good job blocking up front on that left side. Griff Schomp and some other boys created a nice hole for him to sneak into the end zone.
Looks like Gabe Kane again going 3 for 3. Man, the New York Giants could use him as a kicker. Holy
Yeah, I
smokes.
see they cut their kicker. They might want to look at this young man.
I mean, missed two extra points this Sunday. Epic collapse. I don't think Cedar Crest is going to have that problem.
3:16 left in the second quarter. Your hometown Cedar Crest Falcons 21, Lebanon Cedars 0. Let's take a moment to thank our special sponsors here on Falcon Football. We got Henise Tire Service out there on 422. They do a great job taking care of your tires and servicing your vehicles. And out there on the north side of town on Route 72, the food is finer at Heisey's Diner, established 1968. 1968, Mr. Fulkerson. That is a really good year. Do you have any idea why?
I'm going to use my context clues here. Your birth year.
That is my birth year. That's exactly right. And, of course, the Lebanon Federal Credit Union right here in Lebanon. Join us today to be a member with the Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Nice kickoff down to 11-yard line, picked up by number 3 for the Cedars.
Great hustle.
Great tackling by the Falcons.
Kane on the kick. Cortez on the
Ben
return.
Garland, number 30, was part of that.
Ben Garland.
We got a big birthday out there on the Falcon sideline. Know one of my co-workers from Cornwall Elementary School, Matthew Scheida. Happy birthday, Matthew Scheida, number 51, celebrating his birthday. No other place he'd rather be than with the Cedar Crest
I think it's
Falcons.
his 16th birthday, Coach Bear.
What did I say?
You didn't
Oh, okay.
say it. I'm just giving it to you.
I thought I gave the-
16th birthday. He's the Cedar Crest center.
I thought I
Taking a
maybe
break
said
right now.
57th birthday like me.
Looks like Lebanon's in a 4 wide receiver set again. Handoff up the middle.
Buckmoyer on the carry.
Buckmoyer on the carry up the middle. Great tackle by Cedar Crest. Gain of 1 yard. 2nd and 9. I'm not sure what the Scheidas have planned for the birthday, but I do know that I play hockey with Matthew Scheida's dad every Friday morning, and he rides his bike to hockey. So I don't know if it's a tradition that they're going to buy the 16-year-old bikes.
2nd and 9 for the Cedars. Almost intercepted by number 13 of the Falcons, Skylar Sherman. He jumped that route. Great defensive play. We're going to get 3rd and 9 for the Cedars on their own 19-yard line.
Cedar Crest, or the Lebanon Cedars with the pass.
Great tackle by the Falcons. Kept them from getting the first down. That was number 87, I believe, Mason Savi. We've called his number a couple times tonight.
Looks like we have 4th and 5. Fourth and 3. Bad angle up here in the booth. Thank goodness we got our spotters behind us. Let's see what the Lebanon Cedars looks like. We might be dropping back to punt. New punter, number 10.
Yeah, that is a new punter, number 10. Soliday.
Lebanon running down the clock to the very last minute, then calling a timeout, trying to waste as much time as possible.
Timeout, Cedar.
A minute 23 left in the first half. Falcons 21, Cedars 0. We'll have 4th and 3 from their own 19-yard line, 15-yard line.
We are back. Looks like they went to their regular punter here. Fake punt. Number 28, Landon Klein, got up in the way there. Got his hands up, knocked down the pass. Cedar Crest ball on the 25-yard line.
Great play by Landon Klein. Congratulations. Way to go, Falcons. We got a minute 19 left. 1st and 10 on the 25. Let's see if we can put some points on the board.
This puts Lebanon's defense in a tough position. Already down 21 points, trying to hold off Cedar Crest one last time. Remember, Cedar Crest gets the ball in the second half. Cedar Crest has 3 wide receivers to the right. Zimmerman heads out of the backfield to the left, catches the ball, and gains about 2 yards.
Lebanon read that really well.
Looks like Lebanon band's getting ready. They might be performing the halftime show over there.
Did you ever play in the band when you were younger?
I did. I played in the band until I was in 8th grade.
What
Had
instrument?
to make that decision of marching band versus sports. And
What instrument?
The saxophone. The
Saxophone.
alto
I can see
saxophone.
you a saxophone player.
Reyes with the pass, just out of the reach of number 18, Travis Kimberling.
Reyes' pass is incomplete.
Reyes. We got a new quarterback for Cedar Crest. Looks like Cameron Hansel back to pass. Oh! Mason Savid right there in the back of the end zone. Lebanon got there just in time, but I think we got a flag down on the 24-yard line.
That was a really nice pass by Hansel to Savi. The Lebanon young man did a great job of breaking that pass up. Let's see what the penalty's going to be.
Cameron Hansel, another Ebenezer alumni.
Yes, great athlete, does multiple sports. I believe he plays lacrosse in the springtime. We got a hold on the Falcons.
Holding on the Falcons.
Backing them up 10 yards. Falcons are going to be on the Lebanon Cedar 37-yard line. 3rd and 22. We got 38 seconds left in the first half.
Falcons go 4 wide receivers stacked in the slot. Hansel's back to pass again. Little screen pass to Zimmerman. He's weaving through the center of the field.
Hansel's pass is
Finally taken down on the 20-yard line. We'll see what the Falcons decide to do. They do call a timeout.
And they've put themselves in a manageable 4th down situation if they decide to go for it or put 3 more points on the board with Gabe Kane.
Looks like we have 4th and 4 decision for the Falcons. Looks like the Falcons are going to go for it on 4th down. They spread out the Cedars. 4 wide receivers. Isaiah Zimmerman in the backfield. Jackson Smith in motion. Hansel rolls out.
He's going to run for it.
Hansel runs for the 1st down. I think I see a flag get thrown there.
There's a flag on the play.
It was a good decision to run it there. We'll see what the penalty is going to be.
Penalty on the Falcons. Penalties declined. Turnover on down.
Oh, man. Penalty on the Falcons. The Lebanon Cedars declined the penalty, and they ruled it turnover on downs. So I guess Hansel did not get the 1st down.
Lebanon sets up 1st and 10.
Great stop by the Lebanon Cedar defense. Playing with a lot of heart out there. Now the offense gets a go of it, spreads them out. 4 wide receivers. They go deep to the left-hand side, just out of the reach of number 8.
Pass is incomplete.
14 seconds left in the first half. Going to be 2nd and 10.
Excuse me, that was not number 8. Number 8's the quarterback, Klisch. That was number 9 he was throwing to on the left-hand side. picked off by number 13, Skylar Sherman. He's had a big night.
Skylar Sherman.
Clished threw the ball up in the air for grabs. Cedar Crest was aware. New life with 8.7 seconds left in the half.
8.7 seconds left. Going to throw it up into the end zone, Mr. Fulkerson?
I think you take one shot, maybe try to get either one shot to the end zone. I don't know what Gabe Kane's range is.
He certainly had some nice kicks tonight.
We're at the 30-yard line. What's that, a 47-yard field goal? That's quite lengthy.
Hansel still in at quarterback. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Zimmerman in the backfield. Jackson Smith in motion. High snap. Hansel gets it down. Long pass to the corner of the end zone. Broken up by the Cedars. The intended receiver, Liam Setcavage. Nice play by the Cedars. 1.9 seconds left. We got one more shot at the end zone.
We got 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Jackson Smith in motion again. Looks like Hansel's going to put it up to the end zone, picking their tallest player, Mason Savid. Oh, he had a chance. Hit his hands. It would have been a tough catch. And that's the end of the half with Cedar Crest Falcons 21, the Lebanon Cedars 0. Please stay with us and join us to watch the Lebanon Cedar Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the field the Lebanon High School Marching Cedars. The Lebanon High School Cedars Marching Band proudly presents their 2025 field show, Dreamers. Musical selections include Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Green Day, I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables, Believer by Imagine Dragons, and Sweet Dreams Are Made of This by the Eurythmics. The marching band is under the direction of Mr. Colin McGrory. His assistants include Jeremy Embenauer, Chester Mishi, Riker Keith, Eric Boyd, Violet Campbell, Addie Ruth, Lila Beard, Allison Baumgartel, and Jacob Green. The drill is written by Sean Small. On the field, the marching band is under the direction of our senior drum major, Scarlett Meyer. On-field soloists include Trinity Leeper, Grant Daubert, and Yamalat Echeverria. We would like to thank the Lebanon School District Administration for their gracious support of the music program. We would also like to thank the Lebanon High School Music Boosters for their continued hard work and support. Ladies and gentlemen, the largest Cedars marching band in years is proud to present their field show, Dreamers.
Tonight we're honored and appreciative of having our local Chick-fil-A here to sponsor our Kickin' for Chicken. A Cedar Crest student and a Lebanon student will each attempt a 25-yard field goal. If they make it, they will receive 25 meals courtesy of Chick-fil-A Lebanon. Lebanon will kick first. Kicking for Lebanon is Thaddeus Gilbert. So close. And now for Cedar Crest, Falcon Nation leader, golfer, baseball player, Carson DiBiaso. Let's get loud for Carson. The kick is good. Congratulations, Carson. A good hold by Mr. Groff. If you would please get your tickets out for the winning number for the coin. The winning ticket number is 674-0890. 674-0890. You can claim the coin by bringing the winning ticket to the raffle table located by the stadium's main entrance.
Second half is about to start. Cedars kicking off to the Falcons, left to right. Taken by the Falcons. Number 16, Jameel Gordon.
Looks like we got a flag on the play.
Out to the 29-yard line.
Falcons.
Flag on the play. Start of the third quarter, Cedar Crest Falcons 21, Lebanon Cedars 0.
We got a couple guests in the booth. Mr. Rohrbach couldn't miss a game. He had to come back, bringing his son Edison into the booth, getting a young Rohrbach started early in the announcing scene. We got Mrs. Lebo came up. I'm not sure. I think she came up just to get warm. She was getting a little chilly down there.
Yeah, we got two principals up here in the box. I'm getting a little worried for us, Mr. Fulkerson. I don't know if they want to talk to us afterwards or not.
I was gonna say, what did we do?
Always great to see Mr. Rohrbach in the booth and Mrs. Lebo. Mrs. Lebo, a former student of mine at Ebenezer Elementary School, and of course on the Cedar Crest Falcon track and field team. And a former captain, that's exactly right.
Looks like we might have had a hold on Cedar Crest. They backed the ball up to the 12-yard line. Cedar Crest is going to start deep on their own side of the field.
Yeah, we'll be 1st and 10 from the 12. Good to see Steven Reyes back in there at quarterback, number 8 for the Falcons. Falcons 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Keeper, pitch to Jackson Smith.
Man, he's speedy.
He really is. Nice 8-yard gain for the Falcons on first down.
They had me fooled. I thought they were going with Zimmerman there.
Second down and 2 for the Falcons.
Cedar Crest is going with 3 wide receivers. Zimmerman in the backfield with Reyes. 2nd and 3. Looks like Reyes kept the ball. Nice cut up the middle. Great gain. Great 6-7 yard gain for a first down.
Going to move the chains again. Cedar Crest is looking to establish a nice drive here at the beginning of the third quarter. First and 10 here for the Falcons. 3 wide receivers to the left. Zimmerman in the backfield. Pitch to Zimmerman. Nice pickup for the Falcons on first down.
Zimmerman on the carry.
Good tackle by Lebanon, number 34. Sledge, I think he's playing both ways. We had the running back there.
He did have a nice run.
Side.
Nice run in the first half. 8-yard gain for Zimmerman. Make it 2nd and 2 from the Falcons 34.
We also have some young videographers in the booth. We got the Lebos, the Demcheks, the Seidels, and Tobias is back here. And Tobias, he's wearing an Eagles jersey. He almost got kicked out of the booth here, but we're letting him stand in the
Hand
back.
off to Zimmerman. He picks up the first down, but there is a flag on the play. Typically from the area they call holding. Let's see what the referee calls. Holding on the Falcons. It's coming back. Couple holds tonight. I haven't seen too many penalties in my days in the booth. Gonna back the Falcons up 10 yards.
Falcons are making this drive twice as long as it needs to be right now. Second and 10 from the 30-yard line. No, 25-yard line. Man, these lines are hard to see up here, Mr. Bear. Swing pass out to Jackson Smith. He's speedy. We got just about 10 yards. We'll have to see where the spot is.
Really nice call, nice throw, nice pitch and catch for the Falcons. Reyes to Jackson Smith. I can see why he was the hammer this week.
That's right. First down, Cedar Crest.
First down, Falcons.
Chains are moving.
Cedar Crest Falcons, first down from the 35-yard line. Cedar Crest has a tight package, 2 wide receivers in the slot. Jackson Smith in motion, pitch to him on the going left. He's speedy, he has the corner. Great run down to the
Jackson Smith on the carry.
Cedars 25-yard line.
The hammer comes through again, Jackson Smith. Boy, these young guys are playing well for the hometown Cedar Crest Falcons tonight.
Great tackle by the Cedars. Good hustle to get over to the sideline. I think that was number 3. He's playing on both sides of the ball, getting lots of action for the Cedars.
While we have a little timeout here, Mr. Fulkerson, let's give a big shout out to one of our co-workers, Neely Spicer, the STEM teacher at Ebenezer. She's going to Virginia, West Virginia, to run a 100-mile race this weekend. 100 miles, Mr. Fulkerson. Could you imagine running 100 miles?
No, I struggle driving 100 miles. How long does it take you to run 100 miles?
I think the goal is to do it in 24 hours, 30 hours, but she's going to try and attempt to do 100 miles this weekend.
I think that's just as much a mental race as it is a physical race.
Well, you know what they say, even pace wins the race. So, yeah, she's going to have to pace herself. But good for her for giving it a whirl. It's going to be cold down there in West Virginia for her, but shout out to Mrs. Spicer. We're all behind you. Take your time. Even pace wins the race, and you get the job done.
You're going to be tracking her on Canva, Coach Bear.
I'm going to have to see if I can track her down. Strava, yeah, it's called Strava. We'll see. We'll see if she has a Garmin on. I'll be able to track her.
Coming out of my mouth tonight. It's probably the chicken next to me. These high schoolers are bringing great food in here, but man, Mr. Bear and I are just starving up here.
But nothing's finer than Heisey's Diner, one of our sponsors here for the live stream. We also have Henise Tire Service and Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Thanks so much for your sponsorship. Always great to support them.
I think I saw a flag on that last play. It looks like they called back Jackson Smith's run for another hold against the Falcons.
A lot of holds being called tonight. Didn't see that earlier this year. Falcons back out here on offense. Stephen Reyes at quarterback, bunch formation. Handoff to Isaiah Zimmerman. And he's going to have the first down for the Falcons right around the 49-yard line of the Falcons.
First down, Falcons.
Chains are moving.
We got some, look like senior night. The dads and moms are joining the cheerleaders down on the sideline.
Yeah, we got some new cheerleaders out there showing us off all their skills.
I think it might look easier than it actually is. I think the parents are finding that out right now.
Yes, they are.
Reyes back to pass. Great hit by Lebanon. All three players, I think, hit. What was that number?
Number 9 for the Falcons, Liam Sekcavage.
Great hit, great catch. 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1.
Nice play on first down, 2nd and short. See what we're going to draw up here. This would be a nice time to take a shot deep into the end zone. 2nd and short.
Let's see if Cedar Crest spreads them out. Oh, we're just going 2 wide receivers on our side of the field. Definitely got some height out here. Little QB draw up the middle.
Reyes keeps it. First down, Falcons.
Good 7-8 yard gain.
Tackled by Buckmore.
First down for the Falcons. Chains are moving. Stephen Reyes coming back into the huddle with the play call from Coach Warren Avage. Going to spread them out wide. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Zimmerman in the background. From the shotgun, handoff to Zimmerman right up the middle. He finds a hole. He finds a seam in the defense.
Wow, what a run. Spinning, juking all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Fantastic effort by the Falcons. We're going to have first and goal from the 1. Great run by Zimmerman.
No flags in the field. Looks like we got Reyes out there. Is that a horn? Is that Logan Horn that's out there relaying the plays?
Yeah, Logan Horn. Of course, the Horn family had such great athletic careers here at Cedar Crest High School in so many different sports. So it's great to see them come back home and put the time in and working hard with our student athletes.
I was here one of the football games, home games about a month ago, and I was talking to the Horn's father, Mr. Horn, and he went to Ebenezer.
Joe Horn, yes, I did not teach him if that was going to be your next question.
That was not my next question, but we were talking about when he was at Ebenezer. I think it was in the early 70s, and he's given me this challenge to figure out who one of his teachers was way back in 1st or 2nd grade. And I forget to do it every time until I come to a football game. I got to get on that.
That is a long way for you to remember. I don't think you were born in the 70s.
I was not. I think he must think I have some magical superpowers. But we're going to dig deep. Maybe I have to talk to Mrs. Schomp in the library. Maybe she can pull out some old yearbooks and we can figure out who his 1st or 2nd grade teacher was.
Get out those archives. Joe Horn, great athlete back in the day and just a great man.
Looks like Cedar Crest is in the shotgun set. Zimmerman up the middle.
Touchdown for the Falcons. Zimmerman in for the score from the 1-yard line.
Touchdown, Isaiah Zimmerman.
That'll push the score 27 for Cedar Crest, 0 for the Cedars. And we're bringing in number 46 for the extra point.
John Abusef.
Another Ebenezer young man.
Ebenezer kid. Yep. Gabe Kane had a great night. We're going to give John a shot here. Great kick. Falcons are 4 for 4. 28-0. Cedar Crest on top almost halfway through the 3rd quarter.
Tell you what, we're looking good in the extra point department. It's great to see those kickers out there getting the job done.
That field goal looked like it could have been good from 30 or 40 yards. He got a hold of that one.
Cheerleaders throwing footballs up into the stands here tonight. Got people grabbing at them. Gabe Kane will kick off for the Falcons. 7:58 left in the third quarter. Cedar Crest 28, Lebanon 0. Taken by the Cedars at the 10-yard line, number 3.
Great run back.
Worked his way out. 32-yard line. Be the 1st and 10 for the Cedars.
We had a great event going on here tonight. We had the Lebanon Cedars challenging the Cedar Crest Falcons, canning for your cure for the 4 diamonds. So we had the Falcons versus the Cedars, and we do have the results here. It was super, super tight. We got Cedar Crest with a total of $1,022, and Lebanon with a total of $1,021.18. Lebanon Cedars have come away with the narrow victory in the canning contest. Hopefully tonight the scoreboard on the football field shows a much different result. Thank you to everyone that donated to a great cause here at Cedar Crest and Lebanon High.
That is a great cause. Thanks so much for those donations. Sledge with the handoff there. 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for the Lebanon Cedars from their own 35-yard line.
What a great competition they had going on. I did see, we were down there when we were coming in. We had lots and lots of people lining up to donate, so that's great, our community getting involved in such a nice event. Ooh, fumble by Lebanon. It's picked up by number 87, Savid, racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
What a run by Savid. Right place, right time, scooped it up, and he goes in for the score. Fumble 6 for the Falcons. That makes the score 34-0. Yeah, these nice donations that are coming in for the kids. I shared with Coach Rohrbach about a month ago that I'm in the Men Wear Pink campaign in October. 21 men from South Central Pennsylvania. We're trying to raise $120,000 for breast cancer awareness. And we've already hit $66,000, so we're well on our way to our goal of $120,000 to help people battling breast cancer, helping those survivors and getting through a really tough time.
I did notice that about you pretty much the whole month of October, Coach Bear. You had some pink clothing on every single day while you've been teaching the phys ed classes at Ebenezer.
Every single day, and I even took a little advice from you buying an all-pink suit off of Amazon, so I'm gonna debut that here in a couple days as well. All pink suit just for you.
I thought you were gonna join me tomorrow. We're wearing the all pink suit. It's pink out day at Ebenezer to support you, Coach Bear. I'm gonna have my best pink attire on.
Yeah, pink out day at Ebenezer tomorrow. Students, you can wear pink. I know our faculty and staff's going to get together for a picture in the morning. I might have to put that pink suit on tomorrow.
I think you might. I don't even know. Do our police officers have pink suits? I mean, Officer Joe Spingler, he's an Ebenezer police officer. We'll see if he can debut a pink suit tomorrow.
If Officer Joe's at school tomorrow, I know he'll have something pink on
maybe
for
a
us.
pink undershirt. I'm not sure what he's
that
going to throw
works.
down.
Pink socks. One for the extra point is John Abusev. The kick is up. And good. 5 for 5 in the extra point department tonight. That makes the score
on a roll.
Cedar Crest 35, Lebanon 0.
Unlucky bounce there for the Cedars. Ball's been slippery on both sides tonight. Lebanon losing a couple fumbles and Cedar Crest dropping a couple passes. We'll see what happens here the rest of the football game. Cedar Crest with the kickoff, running a little reverse here on Lebanon. Number 9 still up. Great pursuit by the Cedar Crest Falcons, knocking Lebanon out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Cedars first and 10.
6:53 left in the third quarter. Now that the Falcons are up 35, I believe there'll be a running clock as we move forward.
Lebanon with the jet sweep. The Falcons read that beautifully. Another tackle for a loss by Savid and Garrett Starry.
Those two combined make a great tackle for a loss. Great job, boys.
Lots of friendly faces in the booth. We had Coach Sinico just walk through, the AD of Lebanon High School now, who used to teach with us over here at Cedar Crest for a long time.
Yeah, and a graduate of Cedar Crest High School. He was on our track and field team many years ago. And now he's leading the athletic department at Lebanon. Always good to see Coach Sinico.
The parent cheerleaders look a little cold and winded down there. A couple dads doing some stretches, keeping the hammies loose.
Pass for Lebanon, incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd down and 13.
Oh man, Coach Bear, looks like we got some lifts going on with some parents and dads. I don't see any mats. This looks a little scary. Mrs. Boger's even going for a pitcher. Oh, great job by the dad.
Successful dismount.
That's a great picture. That's a keeper for the photo book.
For sure. 3rd down, 13. Cedar's own 32-yard line. 3 wide receivers to the right. Pass out in the flat. Falls incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down and 13, most likely a punt for the Cedars.
Got a new punter in the game. Last time they put the punter in, they had a fake punt. Gage Soliday, sophomore, back there punting for the Cedars. Low snap. Great job getting it off. Takes a Lebanon bounce. And downed on the 37-yard line where Cedar Crest will be at 1st and 10.
Falcons with the ball on their own 37-yard line. Handoff for the Falcons, 2-yard gain.
Nunez on the carry for the Falcons.
That was Nunez on the carry. 2nd and 8 from the 40. Looks like the Falcons are going to get some extra playing time here for some of their
Looks like we got
other
Hansel
players
coming back into the game as quarterback. Reyes' night might be done.
Going to get some good experience for these guys.
I know the Falcons are hoping for a district playoff berth. I think they have to wait till Saturday or Sunday morning to hear the good or bad news, depending on what the Friday night football games bring us. Is that Sherman on the outside edge?
Sherman on the carry.
Yeah, Lebanon Cedars read that play really well. .2:30 to play in the third quarter. Falcons 35, Cedars 0. 3rd and 9 from the 39-yard line of the Falcons. Two wide receivers to the right, Nunez in the backfield. One wide receiver left, hands on shotgun formation. Fake handoff. Deep pass down the right sideline. Broken up, falls incomplete.
Sherman is incomplete.
Great pass. Looks like he was heading over there to Sherman.
Going to bring up 4th down and 9. Falcons bring out the punting unit. Landon Klein back to punt for the Falcons.
Great stop by the Lebanon Cedars. Defense still playing hard. Almost blocked. And the ball comes rolling to a stop on the 25-yard line of the Lebanon Cedars. 1st and 10, Lebanon High.
Lebanon with the first down here on their 25-yard line. Handoff goes nowhere. Falcon defense, big stop.
Not every day you see a punter, Landon Klein, make the stop in the center of the defense. He does it all, Landon Klein. Third quarter's coming close to an end here. We got about 32 seconds left. The Cedars are probably going to have to run one more play.
Pushes pass to Cortez is complete.
Lebanon completes that pass.
And who's in on the tackle? Landon Klein.
He's all over the place.
That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Your hometown Cedar Crest Falcons 35, Lebanon Cedars 0.
35, the Cedars 0.
Lebanon Cedars 3rd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Nice pass to Sledge. And great tackling by the Falcons. Landon Klein in on that tackle. And number 16, Jameel Gordon.
Looks like we're going to have 4th down and 6. I'm assuming the Cedars are going to go for this, being the 4th quarter.
White out here at Earl Bolts Stadium tonight. Student section doing their job, keeping everybody involved, cheering for their hometown Falcons.
Cedars have 2 running backs in the backfield, 3 wide receivers. Looks like they're running an inside zone. It looked like he's going to be close to the 1st down.
Buckmore on the carry.
All depends where they mark it. Looks like he might be a little short.
And it's a turnover on downs. Falcons take over at the Cedar 39-yard line. Falcons taking over on the Cedar 39-yard line.
Looks like we got a new quarterback, Coach Bear, number 12, Ben Dans, 10th grader.
Tough snap there, but Dans falls on the ball.
Snap, tackled by Serrano.
Loss of 14 yards. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 23.
Cedar Crest band staying involved tonight. Playing a little Sweet Caroline, Neil Diamond. Keeping the fans involved, the student section. Great stuff.
Don's back to pass. Oh, man. Great rush up the middle by number 50 from the Cedars. Derek Brickle. Great inside rush. Got to Don's really fast.
We're going to have 3rd down and a mile here.
3rd and a mile. I'm not even doing the math right now. There's a lot of 5, 10, 15s going backwards here. Use the scoreboard, Coach Bear. 3rd and 33.
Here we go.
3rd and 33. My son, Ethan, in 3rd grade, we've been practicing his 3 times tables. I got this one, 3 times 11.
You got it. Eureka.
Whew. Hey, you're a math intervention teacher now.
I sure am. I'm learning how to count, subtract, all kinds of good stuff.
You got a hand up the center. I didn't catch the running back.
Nunez with the carry. Picked up about 5 yards. 4th and long. Falcons will bring out their punter, Landon Klein, back to work. Falcons are going to down this punt inside the 5-yard line. Great punt and roll. Cedars are going to take over 1st and 10 from their own 4-yard line.
What a great punt by Landon Klein.
Yeah, it's been a great fall sports season here at Cedar Crest. 2 golfers earning PIAA state medals, boys playing in district playoffs, soccer for the first time in 20 years. Our boys and girls cross-country teams compete at districts on Saturday. Our boys just knocked off the #1 team in the district, Manheim Township, at league, so we're pretty excited for the opportunity to go out there and compete.
I'm anxious to get the text from you, Coach Bear. I usually get the great motivational texts after the races to see how our Cedar Crest Falcons do. Can't wait for this weekend to get them from you.
Heart, desire, and Falcon pride. There is nothing better than that. We're ready to compete. We're excited for the opportunity. We're going to bring it.
Looks like the Lebanon Cedars gained about 1 yard there on the quarterback keeper, trying to make some space, pinned deep into their own side of the field. Like Lebanon's going back to pass, puts the ball up, overshoots his wide receiver, number 10,
Pushes passes.
Gage Soliday.
One of the coaches over there on the Lebanon sideline, Mike Malinowski, pretty famous football player, played for the Penn State Nittany Lions many years ago, starter on their line. So that's pretty cool that these kids can learn from one of the best.
Yes, he volunteers lots of his time to help out the Lebanon Cedars. What a great pass. Oh no, he fumbled the ball while he was running. Cedar Crest Falcons pick it up.
Pushes passes complete.
That was just unfortunate for the Lebanon Cedars. It was a nice patch and catch, and it just kind of slipped out of his hands. And I believe our Cedar Crest Falcons jumped on that ball.
Jumped on the ball. I think first down, Cedar Crest. Great throw, great catch. Just unfortunate outcome.
Would Daniel McAteer please report to the flagpole?
Well, we've seen 3 quarterbacks on the Cedars Crest side of the ball. See who they're going to bring out here now. Looks like Hansel's coming back into the play. Nunez in the background, 2 wide receivers to the right.
Looks like Nunez with the carry up the middle.
On the carry.
.45 left in the fourth quarter. Cedar Crest 35, Lebanon 0. We got 2nd down and 9 for the Falcons. Two wide receivers to the right, two wide receivers to the left, one to the right. Hand off to Nunez. Oh no, it's a keeper. Cam Hansel, great quarterback keeper. The Falcons are down inside the 5-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal. A lot of excitement up here in the booth. I could hear Coach Warren Avage cheering on his quarterback. Great play call.
He put his shoulders down, gained a couple more yards. Again, these quarterbacks, they put on some miles, man, running back and forth, getting the play call.
They really do. They really do. Cam's used to it running around on that lacrosse field.
Got some height out here on wide receiver out in the corner. Cameron Hansel with the keeper. Oh, he almost got there. Chased down from behind by Lebanon's running back, number 22.
The Falcons are knocking on the door. You just got to feel like Hansel's going to get some part of a touchdown on this one.
Again, Coach Baird, Lebanon's playing with some heart. They're still fighting, down 35 points, but man, their defense is flying around. They're not giving up on this.
One of the greatest things about high school sports is how you can persevere in tough times, how you can brave your adversity.
Hansel in the shotgun again. He keeps it right up the middle. Looks like he's tackled short on the 1-yard line.
4th
down, Falcons.
Do the Falcons go to the well one more time? I got a feeling they're going to. .323 left in the ball game. We're 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. 2 plays to punch it in.
The third. Oh man, I thought it was 4th down. That was
Nunez in the backfield with Hansel at quarterback in the shotgun. Hands off to Nunez. And the Cedars make a stop at the 1. 4th and goal, 1-yard line. Can't wait to see what play is called.
Lots of heart going on down there. Who's going to persevere? Can the Cedar Crest line push them back far enough for Cedar Crest running back to get in the end zone? I don't know. Hansel or Nunez? Who's keeping it here, Coach?
Tell you what, I saw a lot of Hansel early in this drive. I got a feeling that he's got something. I think Coach Warren Avitz has something up his sleeve here. Got Nunez in the backfield. Hansel at quarterback. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Shotgun formation. Takes a snap.
Hansel with the keeper.
Hansel! Touchdown! Falcons! I tell you what, people are really excited to see Hansel score that touchdown. Look at those guys on the sideline. They're excited. The coaches are excited. Of course, all his teammates there are just chest bumping, shoulder bumping. Great drive, great
cool
play.
To see. Gives me goosebumps. His team's super excited. He has lots of fans in the student section going crazy for him as well. Good to see. High snap on the field goal and blocked for the first time this afternoon.
That'll keep the score Cedar Crest 41, Lebanon 0. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to play here in the annual Cedar Bowl held at Earl Bolt Stadium tonight. Falcons kick off, taken by number 3 on the Lebanon Cedars. Gets down the sideline here. Nice return for the Lebanon Cedars. Still a lot of fight in them. They'll have 1st and 10 from about their own 36, 37-yard line. We want to thank our sponsors one last time. Supporting our live stream broadcast here at Earl Bolt Stadium, we have Henise Tire Service right here off of 422. Great place to get your tires taken care of, your car serviced. I know I've been there many, many times with nails in my tires going flat, and they get me in as soon as they possibly can. I really appreciate all their help. Of course, we have Heisey's Diner, Route 72 North. Nothing's finer than Heisey's Diner. Love their breakfast out there. And the Lebanon Federal Credit Union. Become a member today. Thanks for all your help.
Looks like we have a timeout, Cedars, with about 1:30 left in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Fulkerson, it's been a pleasure being in the booth with you tonight. You know, the last time we spent a couple hours together, remember what that was? Just a couple weeks ago?
Man, my memory's
on the
Little
roof
fun.
at Ebenezer.
Oh, that's right.
We slept on the roof.
Man, how can I forget that unbelievable night on
In
the roof?
that tent. It was starlit, but you know what kept me up all night? You snored
I'm
all
sorry,
night
Mr.
long.
Bear. I'm sorry, Mr. Bear.
So we slept on the tent, tent on the roof because our kids did an amazing job of hitting the goal, raising money for the Race for Education.
Yeah, set a new record at Ebenezer, raising just over $22,000. They
This
did
was-
a fantastic job.
This was much warmer in here tonight. Nice little pass off to Cameron Buckmoyer. He's
my
off to the
goodness, he has some
races.
speed.
He's at the 45, the 40, the 35. Nice touchdown-saving tackle by number 16, Jameel Gordon.
First down.
Great hustle to the ball.
Tackled by Gordon.
Lebanon's driving down the field on the Cedar Crest 34-yard line. I'm sure the Cedar Crest defense is trying to keep the shutout here.
54 seconds left. 1st and 10. Ball at the Falcons' 33-yard line.
Klisch back to pass. Puts the ball up. He has number 9 wide open. Touchdown, Lebanon Cedars.
This is past to Juan Rivera Jr.
Number 9 got free. Nice pass from Glish. Juan Rivera with the score.
Beautifully thrown ball.
Touchdown,
Great heart.
Cedars.
Cedars never stopped playing tonight. Got in the end zone with just under a minute to play. The extra point is up and good. The score is Cedar Crest 41, Cedars 7.
Gage Soliday with the extra point for the Cedars. Lebanon Cedars are going to get ready to kick off here to the Falcons. 39 seconds left. Falcons up 41-7.
Cedars kicking off. Looked like a fair catch was called there, but he caught it on one knee anyway. Nunez downed the ball unintentionally, I think, back at the 13-yard line.
I believe the Falcons are going to take a knee here.
Hansel does just that.
And that looks like it's going to be the final play of the game from Earl Bolt Stadium. Your Cedar Crest Falcons 41, Lebanon Cedars 7. Congratulations on a great game, and now we wait and see if we can get into the District 3 6A football playoffs. Congratulations, Falcons.
I think this is the last game at Earl Bolt Stadium with these bleachers, Coach Bear. I think the renovations are going to kick into full gear here starting tomorrow, the 24th.
That's going to be really nice to look forward to over these next couple years.
It's been great calling the game with you, Coach Bear. We'll see you in pink all day tomorrow.
I'll see you tomorrow morning.